In Islam, character, known as akhlaq in Arabic, is not a secondary aspect of the faith. It is absolutely central to its very essence and purpose. It is often said that the entire mission of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was to perfect good character. The Quran states, "And indeed, you are of a great moral character." Quran 68:4. This verse addressed to the Prophet underscores that his character was the living embodiment of the Islamic message. Here is a detailed breakdown of the role and importance of character in Islam. 1. The ultimate purpose of the prophetic mission. The Prophet Muhammad, PBUH, himself defined the core objective of his prophethood. He said, "I have been sent only to perfect good character." Al-Muwatta, this famous hadith elevates character building to the primary goal of Islam itself. It means that rituals of worship, while essential, are ultimately meant to refine a person's inner state and outward behavior until they embody the highest ethical standards. 2. The link between faith and character. In Islam, true faith, Iman, is inseparable from good character. It is an outward manifestation of an inner state of belief. A measure of faith. The Prophet, PBUH, said, "The most perfect in faith among believers are those with the best character." Sunan al-Tirmidhi. The heaviest in the scale, on the day of judgment, good character will be among the most weighty deeds. The Prophet, PBUH, said, "Nothing is heavier on the scale of deeds than one's good manners." Sunan al-Tirmidhi. 3. The core components of Islamic character. Islamic character is built on several key virtues, with their source being the attributes of Allah, Asma al-Husna, the most beautiful names, which Muslims are encouraged to emulate in a way befitting a created being. Truthfulness, sidq, honesty in speech, action, and intention is paramount. The believer cannot be a liar. Trustworthiness, amana, this encompasses everything from keeping promises and secrets to fulfilling financial and social responsibilities. A Muslim must be someone others can trust. Patience, sabr, this is not passive endurance but active, persevering constancy in doing good and facing hardship with faith and grace. Humility, tawadu, arrogance, kibr, is considered a destructive sin. Humility before God and in dealings with people is a mark of a true believer. Modesty, haya, this is a deep sense of modesty, shamefulness against doing wrong, and reverence that governs one's behavior, dress, and speech. Mercy, compassion, rahmah, and kindness, rifq. A Muslim is required to be a source of mercy to all creation, family, neighbors, orphans, animals, and even the environment. Justice, adl, upholding justice, even if it is against oneself or one's family, is a divine command. Generosity, karam, being generous with one's wealth, time, and help is highly praised. Controlling anger, the Quran describes the righteous as those who restrain their anger and pardon the people. Quran 3-134. 4. Character as the criterion for value. In Islam, a person's worth is not determined by their ethnicity, wealth, or social status, but by their character and piety, taqwa. O mankind, indeed we have created you from male and female and made you peoples and tribes that you may know one another. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Quran 49:13. 5. Character in social interactions. Good character is the glue that holds the Muslim community, ummah, together and is the basis for da'wah, inviting others to Islam. The Prophet's gentle and honest character was what first attracted people to him in Mecca. Towards parents, the command to show the utmost kindness and respect. Towards neighbors, the Prophet stressed the rights of neighbors so much that his companions thought they might inherit from them. Towards enemies, even in war, Islam prescribes a code of ethics: do not kill women, children, or the elderly, do not destroy crops or trees, be just. 6. The means to cultivate good character. Islam provides a comprehensive system to develop this character. Worship, ibadah, the 5 daily prayers, salah, are a constant reminder to stay away from wrongdoing. Fasting, Sawm, teaches self-restraint. Zakat, charity, cultivates generosity and purifies wealth. Following the Prophet's example, Sunnah, his life is the ultimate practical model for Muslims to emulate. Self-accountability, muhasabah, regularly reflecting on one's own actions and intentions. Good company, the Prophet, PBUH, compared a good friend to a perfume seller: you get a pleasant scent just by being near them. In essence, character in Islam is the fruit of faith. It is the practical proof of one's submission to God. A Muslim's relationship with God is demonstrated through their relationship with His creation. Therefore, impeccable character is not an optional extra. It is the very currency of faith and the ultimate criterion for success in this life and the hereafter. Aspect of Islam and how it relates to character. Faith, Iman, the source and motivation for good character. Worship, ibadah, the training ground to develop self-discipline and God consciousness. The Prophet's life, Sunnah, the practical, living example of perfect character. The goal, Akhirah, the key to salvation and a heavy weight on the scales of judgment.